Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Grandia 2 with me, Sky. Last we left off, we finally arrived at the cathedral. After so many parts, we've arrived. I'm so happy. So is Elena, apparently. Before you lies the splendor of the St. High Papal State, dedicated in honor of the glory and majesty of our great Lord Granas. Or Haim. Cute. This is where the cathedral is? Yes, it is so. But what business have you at the cathedral? I am a sister in the service of Lord Granas. My name is Elena. Father Carius and Carbo, in the Black Forest, instructed me to come and call upon His Holiness Pope Zera. Well, that must have been quite a journey. So you wish to meet His Holiness Zera? I must make a report regarding the ceremony of sealing. Well then, let me lead you to the cathedral. I would rather not today. I shall go there directly tomorrow. As you wish. I shall inform His Holiness. Cool, we get an audience with the Holy Man. And so the mighty warriors come to the end of their lengthy, needlessly complicated journey. You did good, kid. You must be tired. Weirdo, what will you and the others do now? I'm still a little concerned about my brother, but I have no idea where he might be. Fate has seen fit to bind brother to brother. I would stay on with you, for your destiny's work is not yet complete. I would like to stay with you too, but I am also interested in the stories told by the Church of Granas, so I would like to stay here a while. Not a problem, not like I have anywhere else to be. But Elena, you sure you don't want to take care of your business today? It is an audience with His Holiness Zera, so I want to be neat before I go. Okay, let's spend the night here and rest our feet. Or, for some of us, our rat-stained claws. Yes, let's do! I'm hungry as well. Yes, you are right. Why is she so bummed? But anyway, I would like to... I'll do that in my own time. There is a place that I like to go for you all because it is mildly important to know the backstory of such well, the back door, obviously can't go in. Let's see. Where is the library at? Here we go. It's story time, kiddies. We're gonna be doing a lot of reading in this town, so you might as well get comfy because I'd rather have you learn and understand about the past that happened instead of just, having it happen as it goes along and not having you understand things. So we're gonna start reading this. The Holy Light, Book 1. Know that long ago, all lived in the light. All knew the love of Granas. The earth was bountiful, and the people's hearts were glad. And so did Valmar find the world. The taint of darkness spread across the land, and the heart of man was despoiled of his innocence. Light and darkness moved to battle, by fate ordained. Men too prepared for war, their numbers divided between light and darkness. And so began the battle of good and evil, fought without ceasing upon the fields of eternity, day yielding not to night. The dead had long ceased to be counted when, at length, Granas and Valmar fixed their eyes upon each other, better to make an end. What? Did Merrick write this? Its formal title is The Holy Light. Quite an inflated title for a dumbed-down version of the original scripture. This was meant to be read by us common folk, right? Yes, that's right. Have you read it before? Why the hell would I do that? Anyway, I've heard it all before, though not exactly in this form. Okay. Book 2. Darkness fell before the light. The earth was split asunder. Land sunk to the sea vomited land as Valmar's spirit was sealed. A new moon was hung in the heavens. It is written that when the moon burns in remembrance, so misfortune will soon follow. Thus, it portends judgment of the righteous and is called Valmar's moon, for the shadow of the dark one lies long and heavy. There is much to meditate on within these pages. I'll have to sleep on it, which shouldn't be a problem, given the reading material. You should at least be familiar with everything you find boring or difficult to read. Chances are, they're all important. He speaks truly. You guys have been hanging out with Rowan too much. But Sky is right. Part 3. The darkness stirred even as the seals were set, anxious again to work upon the hearts of men, so strong is its hatred of light. And Granas set a part of his spirit aside, fashioning the sun to restore the ruined land, and then, wounded, the light slept. Does not the light of the sun shine even now? Does not the land await the return of its true God? May the light come quickly. Does not Rio tire of this? Does not he want to put his fist through this book? May his suffering end quickly. At least it's wildly entertaining. Which part of it bothers you? This part says, "Whoop-bee for Granas. Let's run about happily, trailing brightly colored ribbons from our hands." I guess that cannot be helped. That's the kind of book, but it is sort of one-sided. So, why don't we listen to the other side? I'm interested in what the followers of darkness have to say. Have to be fair. Roman's like, what is your problem? Come on. Chapter 1. Once upon a time, people were in trouble. There was nothing in the world, and the people kept fighting all the time. One day, a huge light appeared in the sky and began to shine on Earth. The light blessed the Earth and told the people to stop fighting. That the light was Lord Granas. The people listened to Granas and stopped fighting. Then the world became beautiful. Trees grew everywhere, birds sang sweetly, and fish played in the blue seas. Seeds rolled the winds and flowers bloomed all over. The land became a true paradise. The people all praised Lord Granas and lived happily. This is painful. How many young minds have been totally warped by this bogus story? You have to admit, this is quite a major work. I have never heard it. Which explains why your eyes aren't glazed over like everyone else's. What stories do they tell kids where you're from, Merrick? The sun also rises and the sun also sets. The rivers run into the sea and the sea is not full. The rain returns unto the heavens. Such is the manner in which our cycles begin. The legends are taught to the young, even as I was instructed while yet a youth. Tree grows, beaver eats tree falls. Beaver builds dam. More trees grow. I get it. And the last one, part 2. But one day, the sky suddenly grew cloudy, the daytime became its darkest night, and a heavy rain began to fall. A scary monster came to make traps to catch people who didn't take care of their hearts. These people became monsters. One after another, the monsters began to attack the people who were living happily. Lord Granas saw what the bad people were doing and lifted a giant sword to protect the good people from the monsters. Some people had run away when they saw the monsters, but when they saw Lord Granas fighting, they came back to help. The battle lasted for a long time, and the people who had become monsters did not live through it. To keep any more people from dying, Lord Granas decided to fight the king of the monsters, whose name was Valmar. Your people burdened themselves with dread at a tender age. Your fear of demons and darkness must indeed be great. I wouldn't know. I've never seen a demon. What are you saying? You misspeak! What are you talking about? Millennia? Hello? Miss Millennia? Ah, right. But even if she's the wings of Valmar, which doesn't make much sense, she's not like the chumps in this story. Which is indeed true. I can give it that credit. Alright, so, now that we've read into the diary of these lovely mistaken creatures, I think we are pretty much done here, so let's go to the inn and rest up, and then we'll be on our way. Which will probably be in the next episode, because I just wanted it to be a history lesson today. Yay! History lessons for the win. Ha 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 ha. Alright, hi. No, you're not it, are you? Oh, there you are. Welcome. We are going to save, and next time we will spend the night, and we will go and see Lord Zera in the morning. So until then, this kind of guy signing out, saying see you later, and I'll catch you on another episode of Grandia 2. Take care. Wish I could speak.